everyone, Tracy here with Bible Journaling Ministries, and today we're talking about tip-ins. Tip-ins are so fun. If you're not familiar with the term, a tip-in is a page that's printed independently from a book's main text, yet it is attached to it. What I mean by that is, for example, in this magazine that I have, which is a Cooking Light magazine, there's this insert here, and it's just kind of hanging out. It's not printed on the actual magazine, but it's actually added to it later as part of the binding process, and that is what it's called, tipped in. So anytime you hear someone say tip in, that's what they mean, something that they've inserted into the book. And in your case, for Bible journaling, it would be something that's inserted into the Bible that wasn't originally there. For example, you can see this picture of my family. It is printed on vellum. Let me take the washi tape off here. It's printed on vellum paper, and I've then adhered it to my Bible using some kind of glue or tape. It's entirely up to you what you want to use, and we'll do an example here in a short bit. But this is an example of a tip-in. So for you, it could be anything. You could add, let's say, a church bulletin. So in this example here that I have, I've done some Bible journaling with the Love Does message that we had in our church, and then I have the church bulletin. And if I want to include the church bulletin, all I need to do is just take my scissors and cut it out, and then I can do any kind of design. Like if I wanted to round the corners, if I just wanted this piece, I would just add that, but I like the whole thing. So what I can do here is I can tip it into my Bible. Now if I want to tip it into the Bible, I would just add a piece of tape here along the edge here, double-sided tape. Like this double-sided tape would work, and you could also use a thinner piece of double-sided tape. And then you would put this along the edge, and then I would insert it in my Bible, and then it would be a tip-in. See how it's just kind of sitting in like that. Another term that I've heard is called a tip out, which I haven't heard it before until I read a book on Bible journaling. So they're calling it a tip out, so I'll just use the same terminology they're using. But the tip out is what they're saying is where you would actually adhere it to not into the center, but then to the edge. And so the way to do this is you can use tape if you want to, but in our situation we'll use some washi tape. Washi tape is really awesome and fun. It's just Japanese tape, and I have a lot of different colors, and I keep it on an embroidery ring to keep it all organized. So all I would need to do for this is just take a piece of washi tape about the size that I need, and I'm just going to eyeball it. And then what I would do is place it down any way you want. The choice is yours. Okay. And washi tape is great for ripping, but I'm real careful when it starts to adhere to the Bible that I don't want to rip the page, so sometimes I just use my scissors. I don't actually tear it. What's great about a tip-in is if I wanted to journal on this side, which is Bob Goff, how funny, I could put a piece of paper here and then journal my thoughts as well. Tip-ins are a great way to expand your Bible, especially when you've already done some Bible journaling on a page and you want to add to that after maybe doing a study or some additional reading. So that's a tip-in for you, and I hope that this video was very helpful to you. If it was, I hope to see your tip-ins here soon, so be sure to join us on our Facebook group and share your tip-ins from this particular course. Thanks so much, and have a great day. Bye.